Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and this type of lock just makes me feel quite happy actually. This is a Kirk industrial lock. It might have been part of an interlock system, or it's just some safety gate lockout system type thing, I don't know. The bolt actually only retracts by about 1.5 centimeters or so, maybe 2. There you go, see, that's how far it retracts. But it must be, to do that with only about 180 degrees of movement, must mean it's geared somewhere in here. Now there's all sorts of things on here. It says Kirk on one side of the key and Kirk here, and Kirk do interlock systems for manufacturing safety, to make sure that you can't turn one switch on without turning another switch on, and you sort of chain the keys that way, and it maintains a safe order of operation of turning things on and off. And yeah, you know, it's very clever. But also stamped on here on the other side is Yale, and that is obviously the keyway is Yale, stamped with Kirk, so probably under license, maybe, I don't know. And this appears to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pin lock with a restricted keyway. That doesn't mean restricted in terms of its paracentricity, although it's quite, well, yeah, it's almost paracentric. It's definitely got warding and teeth and stuff going on there to match this key. You see the lines either side of the key to match up with the warding inside the lock. So obviously Yale are involved. Kirk make probably the rest of this, but also on the side is it ASCA Brown Bavary, or ABB? Is it, or do you say ASCA, or is it a C Brown Bavary? I don't know. But what's interesting is that these people made a piece of software called Asset Suite, which is now owned by Hitachi. Yeah, so it's very strange. It's got all sorts of things on there. It's got the, you know, ABB, Kirk. Maybe Kirk is a subsidiary of ABB. I don't know. They use the Yale lock system. All very confusing, but slightly interesting. Anyway, we can't gut this lock as far as I can tell. I don't know how it's all put together. It doesn't seem to unscrew or anything, but we can have a go at picking it. So let's throw it in a vise and do exactly that. Okay, so we're in the vise, and this is actually a bit of a tricky little pick in some ways. There it is, all working. I tried to get this so you can see me picking and also the bolt retracting, because that's kind of cool, isn't it? But yeah, it's got good tolerances, which means that even these low cuts all have to be picked. Pin 3 there is quite high, so is pin 1, and pin 2 protects pin 3 by being a lower cut. So yeah, it's not super untricky. So let's give it a go. Shame we can't really see what the pins are. I'm going to go in with a short hook. That's pin 5 already. That was 6, I think. Back through. That was 3. Go back down to 6 again. 5, 4, 3. Little click there. 2. Nothing. 1. Oh, two's here. Is that 1? 1 there. I don't think 1's fully set though. So let's just. But I'll go through and just check each of those pins in turn. Make sure that everything feels good, and then I'm going to get a deeper hook and just try to hit pin number 1 again, just because I'm not convinced that was fully set. I went to a bit of a deep false set, but I'm not convinced it's. Oh yeah, and it just needs to be picked a little bit higher. And you see that bolt retracts. Or if I can pull it back the other way. Not quite. Maybe if I give it a little go. There you go. And see. There we go. Yeah, it can if you get it just right. Pull it around back to almost a lock position. So yeah, let me just see if I can release this for you. That is a Kirk Interlock Yale cylinder. Very cool, really nice thing to have in the collection, just a bit different, nice big lump of brass. I really like it anyway. I hope you do too. If you do, please leave a like. If you've got any comments about this lock or its origins or what it might have been used for, please do drop me a comment below. I'll read them all and reply to as many as I can. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out, and of course I'll see you all next time.